Hey everybody, Tanya from Shooting Star SVG back, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Etsy search algorithm. So if this is your first time here, go ahead and click on the like and subscribe below, as that does keep me motivated to continue making these videos, so that way you can grow your business and change your life. And if you haven't already, go on over to the Facebook group where we are creating a community of like-minded individuals looking to grow their semi-passive income with digital downloads. We have been discussing in the group a lot about Etsy SEO and the new search algorithm, how drunk it is, how crazy it is, how we're all seeing different things. So I made a video the other day where I went through one of Taya's listings, and the feedback that I got from a few comments was when they went to go search for Taya's listing, it was showing up in the search results first. So this got me thinking. I really think the reason why these people were seeing it up top was because I was searching on my computer. And so I searched for other similar stuff like that. But then it really got me thinking, like, I need to go through and do some experiments in this incognito window to kind of show you what Etsy's doing. So I have an incognito window open right now. And then a few of the other experiments I'm going to do is I'm going to create a VPN. I'm going to base myself in like another country, and I'm going to do some searches and see if the localization has any effect on what I'm seeing versus what I would normally see. So hopefully that will be out pretty soon. As you can imagine, setting the VPNs up and making it happen is a little bit more difficult. Yay. But anyways, for the purposes of this, I just want to show you how quickly the Etsy search is picking up on the personalization based off of what you're already looking at, and how the new Etsy XWalk algorithm is showing everybody search results. So over here on my computer screen, I have an incognito window open. I'm just going to go over to Etsy. So you can see that on this screen here, it's giving me meaningful finds, right? Popular gifts right now, eco-conscious shops that I might love, gift finder, okay? The holiday shop, handpick items, gifts for kids, and then their selections, okay? So what is this telling me? Etsy is telling me right now, we don't have any information on how you're searching, and so we're just gonna throw a bunch of stuff up that you might be interested in based off of what we're currently seeing on the platform, okay? So if somebody's brand spanking new to Etsy, they're gonna see something similar to this. Now, I'm gonna go back up to the top here, and I'm just gonna type in funny Christmas printable card, okay? And I'm gonna hit enter. And so it's gonna come up with all these different results, funny Christmas printable card. And you can see that I have like a myriad of things here. Some obviously copyright issues with Baby Yoda and some of these other things. Oh God, there's some really weird stuff on here. So I'm really not surprised. So I'm just gonna click on this cat card right here, okay? And obviously this is a printable item that you can go ahead and print out at your home and go ahead and utilize that for your downloads here. So you can see that there's a bunch of different, it has funny Christmas in here. Their tags aren't necessarily the best. They're repeating a lot of stuff, which is not necessary, but the funny Christmas is in there, which is good, and printable and card. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, and then I'm going to go back to Etsy, and you're going to see that now on recently viewed and more, remember this wasn't here before, I have a bunch of printable cards, and they're showing me some more cat printable cards, okay? And now in our picks for you, it is showing me downloadable Christmas cards, digital Christmas cards, printable Christmas cards, funny Merry Catmas cards, and it's showing me things that are related to Christmas printable cards, which is really interesting, right? Okay, now these things at the bottom here haven't really changed. So I'm going to go ahead and switch gears, and I'm going to go away from printable card, and I'm going to do like adult coloring book printable, okay? Now, keep in mind, this is how people search on Etsy. Usually they have an idea of what they're coming in for. And so their search terms may not be so broad as what I'm using right now. Usually they're very specific, like they're looking for a very specific thing. Okay, and that's why it's so important to utilize long tail keywords and try to put in as many tags and keywords as you can. So, oh God, okay, there's definitely some sex-centric stuff here. And that's not necessarily what I want to click on right now. So they have mandalas, inspirational coloring pages. They have, a swear word coloring book, which is pretty cool. Inspirational coloring pages, which I believe is the same thing up here. It's an advertisement, so yes, that makes sense. And motivational coloring pages, and this is a bestseller. I want to just go see the search volume here. 22,000 results. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. And, you can see this is just something that people can print out and go ahead and color at home. These are pretty popular lately for people to do. Okay, so now that we have that, we know that we've searched for a printable Christmas card. So now I have under my recently viewed and more stuff that was showing up in the search results when I was typing in search, but these two things that I have already clicked on are the first two. Now when I go to Our Picks For You, they have coloring pages, coloring book digital, downloadable Christmas cards, printable coloring, coloring page, Christmas card digital. Now they're giving me a bunch of different coloring pages under this section, okay? And again, these at the bottom have not changed, all right? So going back up, I'm going to do another search for something totally unrelated. Gift for 3-year-old boy. I would never search for this, but, it is what it is. So just scrolling down, we'll see if there's anything that's kind of cute that I can click on and see how much this is going to change my personalization, okay? So my kid likes trucks. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. It's pretty cool. Looks like it's something that they created with the Glowforge, right? Or a CNC machine or something like that. See how it's put together like that? Interesting. Okay, so, and then I'm going to click on this bank here. Personalized bank. Actually, that's kind of cute. I want it. My kids would probably love something like this, so I'll have to maybe go back and look at something similar. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Etsy now and see what happened. Look, now they're showing me a bunch of different bank letters. They're still showing me the stuff that I clicked on before, and they're showing me this custom name storage for the cars. And now you can see that I have wooden car garage down here, letter bank, car garage, toy, wood piggy bank, downloadable Christmas car, letter piggy bank, okay? And it's showing me this bear piggy bank as well, dinosaur piggy bank. Really, really interesting stuff here for me to see. And again, these two haven't changed. So it looks like the gift finder and the holiday shop are not going anywhere. But this is changing as I'm searching, which is really interesting. I'm going to hit refresh and see if it changes anything. It didn't. But it is giving me, gifts for her, gifts for him, gifts for kids, gifts for the home, personalized gifts on sale. So I'm going to go ahead and search for gift for 6-year-old girl and see what Etsy is going to show me. Oh, that's super cute. My daughter would love something like this. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's so much cute stuff here my daughter would, die for. It's interesting because this graphic right here is definitely not something this person particularly created. This is something you get off Shutterstock. I know because I used this a lot in some of my tutorials because it's just an easy image to pull. It was very interesting, interesting stuff here. Oh, these are super cute. So I'm just going to click on a couple things and see, what Etsy's going to show me after clicking on this stuff. But these pillows are just super cute. My daughter dies over those little reversible things. Oh my God, these are adorable. Wow. I mean, I have to give it to Etsy. There's some really talented people here. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and see what Etsy's going to throw at me now. All right, they're going to throw more bath bombs at me. They still have these banks up, this personalized pillow. And let's see on Picks For Me, they're going to throw a bunch of bath bombs at me because it seems as though those are pretty popular and that was the last thing I clicked on. Okay, so what am I getting at? the Etsy algorithm is picking up on your search history right away. I open an incognito tab fresh off the jump, and it's showing me all this crazy stuff after I start searching and clicking. So as you can imagine, as people start searching on Etsy and clicking and purchasing, they're going to be shown things that they're more prone to purchase based off of their clicks, favorites, add to carts. So if you have somebody that's shopping from your store, they're more than likely going to see your items at the top of their search versus somebody else because they've already purchased an item from you, and Etsy knows that you're more prone to purchase again if you had a good experience, okay? So all those things are going into the Etsy algorithm. I just wanted to go over this with you guys briefly so you can understand how the search has gotten smarter, okay? And you don't necessarily have to have exact keyword matching in the titles and the tags to show up on the query, because as we could see from some of the tags, some of the keywords that I'm typing in are not even in their particular listings, okay? And it's just throwing a bunch of stuff up there at me to see if there's something I'm interested in to buy, and then it's going to show me more of that, okay? So that's what your customers are seeing. That's the mindset that you have to be in. If you guys have any questions on anything at all, feel free to drop a comment in the comments box below or head on over to the Facebook group, and we can have a discussion about it there. I'm going to start doing lives pretty regularly now where we can sit down and just have a chat about Etsy, do some design work, things like that. So really looking forward to getting that started. And the SEO course launch is going very well. I should have that launched in just a few weeks here. So again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. If you got something out of this video, please go ahead and click on like and subscribe below, as that does keep you motivated to continue making these videos, so that way you can grow your business and change your life. And I will catch y'all on the next video. Have a great day.